This whole video is about the Bone Blossom, cause there's soon potentially coming a new Bone Blossom version, and so much more about the Bone Blossom Prehistoric update that I'm going to leak and talk about in this video. So lean back and relax and simply enjoy the video. Alrighty, so in the fairy update, it's been going on for 2 days, as you can see, and it's actually not that bad. What I don't like about this update is simply the whole resetting your shekels, cause it's super bad, and also big timer when you feed Sam right here. You have to wait 24 hours. It's absolutely ridiculous. It shouldn't be like that. Grow Garden is going a little bit in the wrong direction, but I'll talk about that in a later video. Let's talk about the Bone Blossom we all love and know, because the Bone Blossom is the newest version in the Blossom family, as we can call it, and it's also the best plant in the whole game. There's no plant better than the Bone Blossom, and I have even invested in lots of these Bone Blossoms, as you can see right here. I have over 30 Bone Blossoms planted in my garden, so of course I love the Bone Blossom, and look at all of these right here. Oh my. It's sad though, cause even though these Bone Blossoms are very cool and worth quite a bit, shekels are worthless, as you probably know, so I'm not sure what to do with these Bone Blossoms. And even if you want to help make them less worthless, you can Ascension, and it's just not good. It's a bad fix to the game. I think it's likely we're going to get more Bone Blossom stuff added to the game, potentially even a Bone Blossom version 2. You heard me correct. And it's not impossible, it's really not, and I'm going to show you why. Before I completely begin though, I'm giving away 3 of these packs right here to a random person commenting the Roblox username down below and subscribing to the channel. The video does have to get 2,000 likes before I start the giveaway. But yes, a version 2. You can see right here on the screen, there's a detailed version of the new Bone Blossom potentially soon coming out to Grow Garden. It's so awesome, and I actually like how it looks. It looks a lot more detailed, a lot more bony. The problem with the current Bone Blossom plant is simply that, it's hard to see, but it's very simple, and actually in my own opinion this doesn't look like bone to me. It doesn't look like bone, it looks like something else. So this new Bone Blossom could fix that issue and basically be a new version of it. Could it just be a recreation? Potentially, but it could also be the next Blossom coming out in Grow Garden soon, a better version of the Bone Blossom, because the Bone Blossom is super liked in this game and it's not rare, so they could easily implement a new version. Here's another picture that I've also seen from a different source. This one is not as detailed. It's basically just a silver version of the Bone Blossom, but that makes me question, are we going to have a Bone Blossom, a silver version, and a golden version maybe? Because if you didn't know, I have a beanstalk golden seed right here. A lot of people didn't think this was possible before, but we got this in the admin abuse event and it became a reality. Basically, like I talked about, an upgraded version of the beanstalk actually came out to the game, and I'm proud of being able to leak that way before it actually happened. But that makes me question, are we going to get a better Bone Blossom version, maybe a silver or golden version of the current Bone Blossom, or maybe a whole new creation of the Bone Blossom but silver? It's not impossible, and again, this is a great plant. It is basically just the same plant, just with golden. And it was possible to get this in golden if you had a super seed, but the seed itself being golden is completely new. That's something we have never seen before. So are we going to get a silver Bone Blossom? Who knows? But I do like this new version of the Bone Blossom, the new seed version 2. It looks a lot more bony. Don't get me wrong, I don't hate the old Bone Blossom how it looks. I think it looks fine, but I think this looks a lot more professional. And maybe this is a new version that's going to be worth even more, like a lot more shekels, or maybe even a new currency. Who knows? Point is, there are going to be a new Blossom in the future. Is it going to be a version 2 of the Bone Blossom, or is it going to be a completely new version of the Blossom itself? Who knows? But I think that's a high chance. This person right here is the creator of this new version. It is community made and it looks absolutely awesome. Here it is in the studio version. Here's the seed in the studio version. Again, I think it looks a lot more detailed. And again, it just looks a lot more bony. It makes a lot more sense, more detailed. The Bone Blossom we got right now looks like something from the PlayStation 2. But this Bone Blossom looks like something from PlayStation 4. I don't know. And here's the fruit itself. Again, I don't hate how it looks. I think they overdid the bones though. I think there should be a little bit less. Maybe remove this right here, so there's a little bit more space to see the middle of the bone. But again, it's more detailed and I think it looks absolutely awesome. So big ups to this guy that created it. But I'm not done for this video. I'm also going to talk about the current Bone Blossom, cause we may get a Prehistoric merchant, and yes, I have mentioned it quite a bit in my videos, but there's a high chance we're going to get a Prehistoric merchant arriving right here like the other merchants, cause if you didn't know, all the other merchants we have is actually from old updates for what I've understood. For example, the bee merchant is from the bee update, and the crate merchant is from the cosmetic update when we got this booth right here, and so on. And the Prehistoric update was one of the most liked updates in the game, so getting a merchant for that update would make a ton of sense. Don't have to be selling bone blossoms, even though it's not rare. It could do it. Dinosaur eggs, dino crate, maybe some other dino related seeds, but not the bone blossom itself. Who knows? I don't think that's impossible. Of course, it is speculation. A lot of stuff that's speculation and being created by community ends up actually coming true, and that's why I'm talking about it. I'm sharing these ideas with you guys to see your opinion and if you would like it to be implemented into the game. I think a Bone Blossom 2.0, a new version of the Bone Blossom, more detailed, worth more, would be awesome. I think it's kind of needed too, because the economy is absolutely in shambles and everyone has trillions and quadrillions of shekels, and we need something new, a new currency that's not this right here, because that's not the best solution, but a new currency that maybe the Bone Blossom can be sold for. And again, we could even get something like a bone sprinkler, basically. And you're probably thinking, that's a bit overkill, but think about it. We have like a melon sprinkler and so many other types of sprinklers. We have a spice sprinkler, we have a sprout sprinkler, we have a berry sprinkler, and we have a sweet spooker sprinkler that's basically a melon. Don't come and tell me a bone sprinkler would be unusual. It would really not be. So maybe we're going to get one big package with the new Bone Blossom, with the new seed, with the new sprinkler, and so much more. Why does it have to thunder now? Come on. No, don't thunder. Why does it always have to rain in videos? Come on. I hate rain. I hate it. I love giving Gentle all my Robux. It's the best feeling ever. Nothing good. One more. Give me something good. Give me something good. Please. No. Come on. Do. Nope. Nothing good. Well, it's raining. Hopefully it's not too bad to look at. You know what? Let's do a little bit of these. There we go. And there we have the classic pay to win in the corner. Uncommon, of course. Uncommon, of course. Bro. That's why I never spend Robux on packs. It's just not worth it. It's a lot better getting these packs for free. In my own opinion, it has the same luck. You just can't get the rainbow version, but who cares? But tell me in the comment section, is a new Bone Blossom something you would like to see come out maybe in a future update? Maybe in 2 weeks, maybe in 4 weeks, something like it. Is that something you would be interested in? Tell me in the comment section, because I think it would be awesome. I don't think it would be destroying the game. I think it's actually what we need. Of course, I would also be happy with a new Blossom version, but again, the Bone Blossom would be nice to see an even better version of it. Have a lovely day and goodbye.